And in motion, it's Diggs. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Once again, it's Pierce. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Stroud gives it to Pierce. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Here we go. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. The tight end going in motion to the left. Stroud quickly out to Collins. He is in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the rookie from Western Kentucky, Malachi Corley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A big-time run there by Hall. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location,
and this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. He's to the 35. And he's out of bounds all the way up to midfield. A big play after being backed up. Pickup of 46 yards.
You're not going to find many runs that are executed that well very often, Mike. I mean, in the beginning, perfect blocking, perfect path by the back. And then the rest, just a really talented guy with the ball in his hands, and it leads to a huge gain.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Texans who have the early lead. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a Texans first down. We're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Stroud. This one intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Here's a give to Pierce. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Why, Tony.
On first down, it's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. A big hole. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try now for Zerline. It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 14-6 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or...
To the goal line and in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Stroud. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Back to throw. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Stroud. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10. Williams in motion. On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Where's the high?
To throw, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Hey, South.
Throwing is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard Here's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. A big play for the Jets. 59 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. Rodgers. This punt, and he'll take it on in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And this will be a Texans first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. On the handoff, this is Pierce. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. 2nd and 7. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one's a Corley. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Jets 1st down. Now Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. They'll stick to the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Stroud to throw. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to...
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Houston! So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. A short gain there to about the 22. Second down and 8. They go back to Allen. He'll have a Jets first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
And you just have to love the running style of Braylon Allen, Mike. I mean, for a guy of his size, it just seems like defenders kind of bounce off of him when they try to tackle him. He's fast. He's nimble. He can both absorb and avoid contact. And on top of his big playability, he's a guy that has a nose for the end zone. Double-digit touchdowns each of his last 3 seasons in college.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down.
Look at hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Jets will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Back north. Hey, check 26.
Throwing, Rodgers. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line. Here's first down. Stroud. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. The Texans set to punt this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give left side. Here comes Hall. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.